Ready to Fish. I'm Caitlin Golden.
I'm Kayla.
And we're here to do a tutorial on foundation application. I'm a former competitive and professional Irish dancer. I toured with Lord of the Dance, and now I'm a professional makeup artist with Bobbi Brown Cosmetics in New York City. So the first thing that we're going to do is start with skincare. Make sure that the skin is smooth and non-textured. I'm using Bobbi Brown Hydrating Rich Cream Cleanser. You want to apply this dry hands on a dry face. Let's do it. Get right in at the crevices of the nose and at the brows. And then just rinse with warm water. Next thing you want to do is apply an eye cream and a face cream. I'm using Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream, which has a makeup primer built in, so this will really help with the concealer application. Okay. It helps the product glide on smoother and last a lot longer. So just apply that right under the eye. Now I'm applying Bobbi Brown Hydrating Face Cream. This also has a makeup primer built into it, and it will give a nice moisture barrier for her skin and the makeup. You want to smooth out that texture, so make sure you get it right around the crevices of the nose and by the brows. So I've run 3 different swatches of foundation. She's naturally about the first tone. But for stage, we want to try to match the fake tan, and we don't want to just use bronzer to achieve this. So we're going to go with the deepest tone, which looks orange now, but altogether it will look beautiful. So I'm just going to take off those swatches. And then I'm going to apply Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Compact with a full coverage buffing brush in Warm Natural. You want to start right in the center of the face and move out. It's going to look really scary when you first put it on. Don't worry. Just keep buffing it in, moving in circular motions. And cover the entire face, but not the neck. You can even buff it over the lips. It'll provide a nice primer for the lipstick. I'm using this Longwear foundation because it's a 12-hour wear, but it's also waterproof and sweat and humidity resistant. Especially with dancers warming up, cooling down, putting on their makeup at 8 a.m. and getting results at 8 p.m., you need it to be very resilient throughout the day. So make sure you choose a formula that will hold up. Next, we're going to do corrector and concealer under her eyes. We're going to place a corrector on first to help neutralize the blue and purple tones. This isn't meant to match the skin. It's just supposed to neutralize. So start in the inner corner, bring the corrector all the way up to the lash line, and then out to the outer corner. You can even do a dab in the inner corner to help brighten and give her a bit of a highlight. Into the skin, so it warms up and sits naturally just like skin. Then we're going to run a concealer, which is a yellow tone concealer, right over top of the corrector. This is what is going to match your foundation and brighten and highlight under the eye. It's important to use them together because they give maximum coverage together, and you need that brightness on stage. You want her eyes to look big and open and smiling, so you need to have that brightness. This is concealer in shade Natural, which is a half a shade lighter than her foundation shade. You want to press them all together at the end. Never smear, always press. After corrector and concealer and your foundation, you want to set everything. I'm using Bobbi Brown Sheer Press Powder in Sunny Beige. Go ahead and look up. You don't want to use anything with extra coverage. She's already got a full coverage foundation on. When we start adding more coverage over coverage, it begins to look really fake and cakey. So avoid doing that. And you just want to press in the powder. Notice I'm not sweeping. And always remember to tap off the excess. Powder helps set foundation and it helps the long wear formula wear even longer. So for dancers, this is a really important part of the process. And that's our final finished foundation look.